See, I got earplugs in my ears. I'm sweating my freaking butt off. I've actually been at the shop for a minute. I didn't record because I really didn't plan on staying here long. Started messing with this throttle body some more. We're looking so much better. So don't get me wrong, far from perfect still. We're really starting to get this edge almost completely smoothed out. Over here still looks rough from where I'm burring this large edge away, but yeah, we got a section that looks good. Again though, I'm out of time, so I'm about to take off out of here. I just wanted to kind of show you guys the progress that we're making. I bought all kinds of new burr bits to be sanding this freaking throttle body, all kinds of standing bits. Heard back from Corsa. I will get to that for you guys. Types of stuff, man, but we're gonna keep this video going. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Man, what's good, what's good, what's good, YouTube? I got no idea where we're at in the vlog. Back over here at the shop. Got things pretty cleaned up on the throttle body, but if you look closely on like the dark spots there, those are actually low spots that we gotta get out, so it looks closer to that area. Is kind of how I want things to look. Right now I'm taking these screws out so that we can start getting more of this lip back in here. You can see I've got the line mark there. I cannot go past that line. I actually had that throttle body on my Pro Charge Camaro, so the LT1 and LT4 throttle bodies are exactly the same. So for me, this is actually kind of just like a junk throttle body. I ported it last time and stuff, and it looked pretty good, but it didn't look as good as I wanted it to. We're gonna try to get rid of all of this ridge here that we can, get it as low as we can here, because we just don't have as much room to work inwards like we do back over here. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm definitely not a professional. I just do all this stuff at home, post the video for you guys. I just kind of like doing all this stuff myself. I learn a lot more, and every single time that I do it, I get better. Damn, y'all, I realize I ain't been recording shit. I'm in the wife beater right now because I don't want to be all nasty when I get back in the ZL. Anyways, so this is what we're looking like. You can see over here, getting it really smoothed out, and then you can see the rough burring that I did down here with the burr bit. And so I'm just smoothing all this out right now. But yeah, we're coming right along. We're almost there. I know I'm not recording or doing like a fast forward or whatever, but just don't got the time. And it's hot as hell right now. All right, you guys, super happy with the way that this came out. For being a rookie, not a professional. Look at that, going all the way around. This is where the big lip was. You can see I didn't go too far in. It's still gonna seal on the plate right here. Man, I'm super happy with the way that this turned out. Like I said, I've got no experience. When I ported this before and did the little half-ass job that we did, that was my first time ever porting something. So yeah, this is really my first port job ever. I'll definitely take it. Cool. So let's go ahead and get that put on, but we're gonna have to do that tomorrow. So look at what I got in yesterday, you guys, a new tripod. I was working with this little tiny baby tripod since I used to record all my videos on my phone. I bought this tripod for that, but I finally got one actually made for this camera. Headed back out to the shop, but I don't think we had a cold start all video. One of the last stock ones we're gonna have. So before we get out to the shop, I don't know if you guys can see in here, but normally inside the cup holders, there's little rubber things in here. I don't know, whoever the last owner was, they janky asses took the little thing out. So every time you set something in here, it never grips. It's been driving me nuts. I went ahead and picked some up here on eBay. Let's check these out, see if these are legit. They were supposed to be OEM ones, so let's see. Also, sorry if we got the air going in the background. It is hot as a mofo in California. Look at that. 90 degrees. No, thank you. Let's see what we got here. So cool. They look like legit ones. I went ahead and picked up one that had a set for the center console, but for whatever reason, they didn't actually take the one out of the center console, so whatever. They're two different sizes here, if you guys can see. Obviously, the smaller one is for this one here. Put the grippy side up. One side's smooth, one side's kind of textured. Want the grippy side up. All right, cool. Something simple, but like hella annoying. So I'm gonna get this package back up. Let's shoot out to the shop, get this throttle body on. See, this is exactly why, in my opinion, on the inside of your engine, or on the engine bay, you should never put like a wax or a greaser to shine it up, because it inevitably gets dirty unless you got a show car or something like that. And like the dealership tried to shine all this up for me, which was cool. I guess I appreciated it at the time, but now I simply just took this air cleaner cover off. My hand's all caked in this crap, man. Can't even get it off. Ugh. Anyways, I've got the hood popped. I'm gonna let this chill here for a second, let the throttle body cool off, let everything cool off in general. We'll go grab the throttle body I ported and we'll get back to it. This new camera mount is so much better. Just gives like a way better picture because I can get the camera a lot further out. Really much more comfortable on my arm. So what am I expecting from this throttle body? I never really touched on it. I'm not really expecting anything too crazy. I expect like a little bit better throttle response, you know, so when I give it gas, I expect it just to be like a little bit more responsive. I don't think I'll get any more supercharger whine really. I think that'll more come with the cold air intake. It's really just better flow. One of the best things you can do on a car, a motor, it's all about getting the air in and getting the air out. So whether that's a cold air intake, bigger throttle bodies, superchargers help push more air in, then you get headers, you get full exhaust, help get all that air out. So it's really just all about improving the flow. I know I could get like the LT5 95mm throttle body, or a lot of people just go ahead and get the 103, especially on supercharged applications, but you know, hey, this one's free and I think it looks pretty damn good. Let's look at the final product here. I'm really happy with it from where it was. Looking good. The only issue is yesterday, while I had it in this clamp right here, this vise, I actually dropped it. And as you can see, I cracked it right there. So what I'm gonna do is pop these clips off, see if there's any issues on the inside. If there is, I'll just go ahead and transfer this from my ZL1 right now. Put the little black actuator piece onto here and we'll rock and roll like that. I don't know if I can buy this piece individually, but yeah, let's pop it off and see if anything is actually broken. All right, let's pop this off. Snap. All right, let's take it off. And I just heard something fall. Are there any real issues? This is what it looks like inside of here. As you can see, it looks like just that piece right there is cracked. So I'm not sure it actually affected anything on here. Let me check it out though. So the only thing I can see that like would be close to it is this little gear whatever thing here. But when I slide this case back on, it's actually a good amount away from, I don't know where it's cracked inside this case. So you guys can't really see it, but I'm not really sweating it for now. I'm just gonna leave it. Actually, I take that back because now that I'm looking at it, I think the main purpose of this is probably to seal it. So I'm just gonna pop this off of my other one. Sorry if the color's off, I'm on my phone. I didn't feel like bringing my camera out here. We gotta take off 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all 10mm. So bada bing, bada boom. You can see inside the supercharger there. It's normal to have a little bit of light oil residue. Here's the old one. It's super hot, so I can only grab it from this black piece here. Be careful if you're doing this, how hot it is. Also, you would want to cover up this port right here. You don't want to leave that open, but I'm going to be right back out here with my other one, so I'm not tripping on it too much. I just need y'all to get a full understanding of how much your boy is really sweating in this mug right now. Woo. All right, you guys, so finally, here's a real live comparison of the two for you. You can really see how much I've taken down and just completely gotten rid of the lip all the way around. And then on the back side, I've really smoothed it out so that's a much smoother transition as it goes into here. Again, I'm not a professional by any means. You know, I worked with basic Dremel tools. I didn't have everything that some of the professionals have, but I must say I'm pretty damn happy with it, you guys. And the way that everything actually came out, the lip is definitely not nearly as steep. Let's see if she works. Let's hope I didn't go in too far on the plate. Now you could definitely see my old throttle body got a few more miles on it. This one probably got like 22,000. This one's got 5-ish. That's a lot of the differences on the plate there. I'm gonna finish getting this swapped around and let's get it. So we got the throttle body installed here. You can see this one's definitely not quite as pretty as my last one, but a lot of those marks are just like from the vise and stuff from when I was porting this thing. Really not anything too bad. Look at that, I got my hands dirty on this. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Make sure this little black piece is gonna work okay. I don't see any reasons that it should be an issue. seem like it has any trouble idling. Sound pretty good to me, y'all. Sound pretty damn good to me. Maybe a little bit more responsive, hard to tell for sure. We'll go ahead and get a drive going so that we can really get a feel for it. Alright y'all, we're gonna get it cracking on this GoPro footage. Driving a manual, trying to hold this out and record for you guys. It just don't work. The car already though feels like it's just got a little bit more response, a little bit more get up. I haven't had a chance to get on it, but just pulling away, feathering that clutch and the gas, that just feels like it's a little bit more responsive is the best way to put it. Definitely more responsive. Seems like that supercharger's whining a little bit more. I could hear it, it sounds like. Kind of hard to tell though. Not really on good streaks to get on it like that. It also feels like it feels smoother when it pulls, when it accelerates. Now I've got some other modifications coming up that I'm going to combo this with, so it will make the overall performance gains even more. Most bolt-on stuff, if you guys don't know, everything kind of compounds as you add things together, So yeah, like I said, this is just kind of one of the pieces in the puzzle of my overall setup and what it's gonna be. I really may not even stick with this permanently, we'll see, but for now, I'll keep this ported throttle body until I get all my other things done. Then maybe at that point, I'll see about doing something else. Man, I'm loving the get up right now in it. Definitely more responsive. This should too give us a little bit more pops and crackles in the exhaust too. The gains are minimal in this. I'm really not expecting to see much. Honestly, if I gain 5 horsepower overall from this, even once I had my other bolt-on modifications on here, I would be impressed if this throttle body gave me 5 horsepower. But again, it's just all about improving flow. As I keep stacking things up with these modifications, all the little things like this will become bigger and bigger benefits. Freaking bike. You got a bike and I see you got all types of gadgets and compartments and storage and stuff, man. I'm judging you. Y'all suck at driving, man. They just the bike drivers that be driving hella slow. Got his loafers on, got his light blue jeans on. This somebody's dad. To make a quick pit stop, run by the store real quick. Man, I tried some new dog food on my dog. Gus, I put him up here before. He about to be 13 years old, y'all. But anyways, they were out of my normal dog food. I got some new dog food for him. Dude had diarrhea the last 2 days. Like, man, he making like chocolate frosties. I felt so bad. And he old as hell. And at the end of the day, like, it's my fault. I bought the wrong damn food. They just didn't have his normal one. So I was able to pick up his normal one real quick. I'm about to get this over to him. It's like, it's in the afternoon now. Damn, it's saying it's 100 degrees outside, man. It's the beginning of May. Why the hell is it so damn hot? Anyways, y'all, sorry about my rant. Anyways, yeah, I'm about to go give this food to my dog, man. I feel hella bad. I ain't let him eat all day today, just to try to keep his stomach empty, settle it down a little bit, and I'll feed him at the end of the day today. Damn. But it does seem like the responsiveness is a little bit better. It's made drive-in stick, and like I said, when you're feathering that clutch and the pedal, it's definitely made it a little bit easier. If you guys ever want to do this, I just used some burr bits on the Dremel, and I used I think it was from 80 grit up to 200 grit little sandpaper wheels. That's what I did on mine. So if you guys want to do it, go ahead and do it. If you guys really want more of a step-by-step process, make sure to go check out the video I did a few months back. I'll post it somewhere up here. Y'all go check that out, man. But this your boy ZT Zoomin. That's gonna do it for this booming video, y'all, and I'm out. Hey.